Good morning, guys. Today we're going to talk about how Universal Resort Orlando actually announced one of the rides, a major ride, is closing in 2025. So we're going to talk about that and what could possibly replace in this video. I hope you enjoy this video. Make sure you like the video and subscribe to my channel if you like more content like this. So the roller coaster that Universal Resort Orlando is closing is actually one that I like, and I actually voted recently again. It's Hollywood Rip Ride Rockit. Hollywood Rip Ride Rockit is a Mauer roller coaster that's just been problematic since they have it, and not a lot of coaster enthusiasts likes it. I think I'm one of the few coaster enthusiasts that likes it. The problem with Hollywood Rip Ride Rockit is actually very hard to maintain the coaster itself, and on top of that, it has a lot of block stations, which could cause a lot of last second trimming, so the next train could go up the vertical lift pretty much. But I have a lot coaster if it's not on a wheel seat. That's the problem it is with me. It's not on par with the other roller coasters at Universal, like Velocicoaster or the Hagrid's Mystical Motor Creature roller coaster. It's not on par with that, but I personally really enjoyed the coaster just because of the songs options. The last couple times I went on, I actually chose the My Chemical Romance Welcome to Black Parade, which is currently it's been my favorite song for like a year and a half right now. But that's the song I've been choosing when I got on recently. But they actually they used to have Fergalicious or Fabulous from Fergie. I know they have one of Fergie's songs. They had Samson Arm from Durant. So here, when you ride it. I haven't got that song yet, or choose that song. I know before they took away all the song options, like they did last year, I used to choose that Welcome was the song, the Kanye West song, so that he did with Daft Punk. Work it, make it, you fast. Faster, harder, stronger. That song. I used to do that song from Kanye West. That was actually perfect with that roller coaster. But I personally really enjoy that coaster a lot. I hate to see it leave, but it is problematic because as soon as the wind starts, they cannot operate it. As soon as rain happens, they cannot operate it. So I don't blame them for getting rid of it just to get something that would be more efficient. And my predictions, what could actually replace it, will be a better coaster in general. There's like 3 of them I want. Or there's 1 I want and 2 of them I think will happen. So I'll let you guys listen to what I have to say about the Hollywood Rip Ride Rockit's replacement. One of the things I would like them to replace it with, but I don't think they're going to replace it with, is actually a mock extreme spinning coaster. I don't think it's going to be mock ride in general because Universal actually filed a permit for work to be done from Intimate inside the studio park. So that's why I don't think it's a mock extreme spin coaster. But a permit could also be to do refurbishment of the Escape of Gringotts because that's made by Intimate. But it could be also to build a new coaster. So I'm like 50-50 how I feel with that one. I would love to see a mock extreme spin coaster in Florida, honestly. Or closer than the West Coast, like in the East Coast in general. What I actually think they will build is a Intimate vertical launch coaster. That's one of the options. This is a new model introduced by Intimate, and they're actually in the Swedish, or not, I'm not sure where their factory is. If you look at like the prototype video clips that they have for the vertical launch coaster, since they never made it before, they actually have the blue track. But if you go in the Swedish, the warehouse or the corporate office, they spotted a blue track that they just made outside. So I have a feeling that blue track's going to be going to Universal Studios Florida in September 2025 when they close Hollywood Rip Ride Rockit. The other possible thing let me talk more about the vertical launch coaster. Supposedly you have 4 versions. The track could be very tall, and most importantly, let's talk about the theme and what it could be. I know a lot of people are talking about it having a Ghostbusters theme. I don't think it's gonna have a Ghostbusters theme. I think it's better off gonna be having a non-IP theme. It's like how they're doing with Stardust Racers at the Epic Universe. That one looks like a credible coaster, and it has its non-IP based theme. I want them to see if they could do a non-IP based one. But it could be a Ghostbusters though, it could. I could see them doing, making the station where the firefighter station thing it was for the Ghostbusters stunt show that he used to have. The other thing I could see them replacing it with is the same exact ride model as the one that the Hollywood to get in for the Hollywood Drift from Intimate. It's supposed to be like a mock extreme spinner, but made by Intimate. It's like a thrill level of Guardians, but more drilling. So I would like to see that mod personally in the East Coast just because of that. But I think this one's less unlikely to happen compared to the vertical launch coaster from Intamin. The last option that they possibly could do, which this is the one I would like them to do personally as an enthusiast, is make an Intamin hyper coaster. Intamin hyper coasters are, there's like a couple around the world. I personally never ridden them, but I saw videos of them and it looks amazing. The one of the few hyper coasters actually has like a vertical loop in there, the way Intamin makes it. It's similar to like the Mox hyper coaster, but it's made by Intamin pretty much. But I'm very looking forward for what could replace it, but I'm sad to see it go. The vertical launch coaster is the one that I most likely think is gonna happen, and the least likely is the Hollywood Drift type coaster. You know, I'd love to see the Hollywood Drift type concept on the West Coast or on the East Coast, but I would love to see Hollywood Drift here. Let me know in the comments if you are excited about them replacing Hollywood Rip Ride Rockit, and comment what you think will replace it. But don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel if you like more theme park or roller coaster content. See you in the next video. Bye.